Hello friends and welcome. Thank you for joining me today for some theme Parkitect Wacky Funland. My name is Sean, and when we left off we had just gotten our new little final expansion area set up, and lots of people happy except for anybody considering going on this ride. Nobody wants to go on this ride except Robin Hood there. Not a very popular ride for some reason, which is too bad. No, I don't know what I said I wanted to cancel, but I don't want to, or wanted to remove, but I don't. I don't want to remove anything. I do want to give a little update. I heard back from the developer about the problem that we'd run into, where if I zoom out, the game will freeze up. He said that that is a problem they're aware of on the experimental branch. So, you know, that's one drawback to using the experimental branch, is we're going to run into these issues. But of course the benefit is that we stay up to date on the most current game. So I'm going to send them the log from the game, and they'll get it fixed. And so it should be fixed for the June update, which is actually the May update. But the update that will come out around the 1st of June or the end of May should have a fix for that problem. So that was good to know. And of course big positive sign about the developing team. They're very communicative and real good about talking with everybody about how they're keeping up on the game and everything. So, real happy to see that. Yeah, speaking of things going well, things are going well in our park here. Still not charging enough for these mini donuts, so let's go ahead and raise that price up. How do they feel about soft drinks? Really? Interesting. Soft drinks haven't... Oh wait, that was soft drinks we were just looking at. How about souvenirs? No thoughts. We have a lot of different souvenirs, and nobody has any thoughts on them, so that must be good. Popcorn? I want to get something from popcorn. Okay. Still don't have any ATM machines. Burgers must be properly priced because nobody's thinking about them. How are we doing on our research here? Well, if I click on the correct button, we'll get there eventually. So we're building a motion simulator. Cool. Let's do some market research. We haven't done that yet. Not entirely sure what that's going to do for us, but we'll throw some money at that. We don't really have a whole lot to throw our money at right now. I don't remember if I had planned on building up some cash and expanding to the new expansion area in between episodes, but obviously I didn't do that. So I don't know where that conversation was going, but we do kind of have enough money to where we could start expanding. I wonder how much it would cost. Get a basic idea. So I think I wanted to maybe push this up and around a little bit. So if we go to land, that's not the right one though, that's blueprints. There we go. Purchase land. So if we went up like this, it's $2,200. Still have $8,000. Maybe expand this out a little more like that. So that gives us, we could put in a couple of rides in there. And we spent about $5,000 to do that. Looks like our research was completed. So we've got the motion simulator coming. I think I'm going to leave it on flat rides, because we can expand this out up into here, put a couple of flat rides in there, and then I think the idea would be to buy up this area next and maybe try putting a roller coaster in there. So we'll research another flat ride, and then we'll research a roller coaster, and that will probably be enough for this additional section up here. Real happy with how the overall... Ugh, I don't like those pumpkin heads, that's scary. Happy with overall, like the staff seems to be doing a good job. Don't seem to be having too many breakdowns or anything. I don't know why I'm looking at this screen when what I really wanted to be looking at was... Can I see both trash and vandalism? No, you can only see one, huh? Really, the vandalism is the one that I'm more concerned about, because that was where we were running into problems previously. Doesn't seem to be any vandalism, pretty much at all. This always makes it easier to see. It's real weird to see that going on. Yeah, look at that. No vandalism anywhere. Dang. You guys are pretty good. I saw some vomit there, and there's actually quite a bit of vomit around here. This area is nice and clean. Oh. Well, didn't expect it to be perfect. I'm really impressed that that's the only piece of vandalism that we've run into. I feel like it's probably a combination of having good security and mechanics, and of course keeping customers happy too. They probably appreciate that I have all the good rides and a nice park, even if I haven't themed it really at all. Where's our janitor? It's got to be around here somewhere. This is, oh boy, see, this is why I like to name the zones. I bet you this is like zone number 2. You know what? Let's pick up this weirdo who is not assigned to any zone. Get him over here. Now, is he going to turn around? Oh, thank you, buddy. Good job. How about I continue lugging you around and making you go around the park? Clean up other random bits of vomitus. It's pretty good though, only a little bit of puke, and it's not, yeah. Ah, that's nice. I don't know if you can hear my cat. He is really wanting my attention there, kitty. You didn't even do anything. Yeah. Oh, there's some more vomit. Hey, right. Nice job being on top of it there, buddy. Good. Oh. Autosave. Good. Oof, made me nervous. Wipeout broke down. Oh. I don't know that I've ever looked at the outside of the park like this. Oh wait, that's not where the entryway is. There's the entryway. Wacky Fun Land. Can I didn't think so. Why do we even have that there? It should not be that orange tile. It should be that gray tile. There we go. That's better. Wow. How about we get a janitor over here? Clean up on aisle 0. There it is. Safety will suffer. And I probably ought to make that part of a zone. Oh, it is part of a zone. Well, come on, janitor number 1. It's a little disappointing. A little bit of garbage piled up there. People are happy from going on the Draconic Rose flyer. Over here on the Empire Thunder. That was supposed to be the noise of thunder. Not very convincing, I agree. Yep. More hurl on the ground there. Blech. Oh, boy, guys. Where's our janitors? This is zone 2 janitor, I think. But we're gonna go with our trusty random janitor who has no responsibilities at all. Where are you at, buddy? Kevin Smith, or Keith Smith, he's taking a break. So how about Kevin Clark? There you go. I think that's your area. He's heading over to this other one, sure enough. Thank you, Kevin, for cleaning that up. You're a good guy. I don't care what your mom says about you. Maybe you're not such a good guy. Got all this garbage over here. This is zone 2, right? Yep. What would I call this zone? It's the power surge zone. There, go to that. Edit. Power surge. Okay. Zone 3 would be... What's this thing called? Topple Tower. Zone 3. Topple Tower. Oh, there's another ride. Alright, let's adjust this research here. Wave Swinger. So I'm guessing that's just a swing, standard swing ride. Alright, let's research a new coaster. And that means zone number 1, of course, is the Wild Mouse. Alright, very nice. Okay, let's take a look at these new rides. There's our motion simulator. We already saw that. There's the Wave Swinger. Yep, sure enough. Standard swings. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I'll probably just set this up as a new zone, I suppose. Put just one, like one mechanic over here. Or not mechanic, but janitor over here. Should be fine. Oh, hey. Why is it not? Weird. Wonder why it didn't build that way. Because of the ride, maybe? Nope, don't zoom out. Let's see where we're gonna put these rides first. Put the motion simulator. Oh, that is a little bitty thing, huh? But I put that there. And we'll put the exit there. Put the entrance around the back. I guess it is probably not going to hold too many people. You know what? Well, this can be the first ride in our red zone. There we go. And the other ride is the swing ride. Where is that at? There it is, Wave Swinger. Traditional looking ride there. Let's flatten out this ground here. Like that. There we are. And will it not let me build it there? Because the idea was that I want it to go over the path. So people walking by down below will be excited about it. But I guess it's too exciting for the people on that path there. But this should be fine. And we'll put the entry there should be okay. Exit there. And then we're going to join back up with the regular path over here. So I'll do a single right there. Need to go down 2. There we go. I'll make it a more gradual path like that. Alright, so regular pathway. Coming back this way. Okay. Why did it not lay it down? Really, why won't you put a path there? What's going on? Is it like taken up by the weird? Probably too close to the ride. But the one next to it shouldn't be too close to the ride. Whoops. Well, that's not going to work. There we go. Huh. Is it because it's... But I've been able to build next to the edge of the park. It's fine. Whoops, it's not really what I wanted to do. Here's what I wanted to do. I'm just going to go ahead and buy up another square, I guess. And let's see if we can build the path this way. There we go. That's fine. And will you allow me to build? You won't let me build there. Alright. Land. There we are. Go down. Go down one. Come on, go down one. Oh, not two. I think it's free. Alright. So now, Mr. Pathway. Right there. That button. There. Down, down. And then that one will be flat. I'm not going to build it quite yet. Over here, we're going to go flat, down, flat, flat. And we'll just drag the rest of it. Like that. Pathway. Start up here, of course. Yep, that's fine. Go like that. There. This looks like it can seat a whole bunch of people. Alright, cool. Very cool. Okay, and so we could conceivably stick something else in here, I suppose. I think I'm actually going to retrace this pathway. Make it a little more circuitous. Have people walk by the swings. Still don't want people walking over here quite yet, though. I'd like to get the, maybe get the benches and stuff set up. Pretty small little added area, but what I'll do is I will build over here when the roller coaster comes in and just eliminate that pathway, or maybe switch it over to being a employee path or something like that. What should we try over here? How about stone benches? That sounds unpleasant. Be nice to have like a haunted house or something that people could go on in the rain. Maybe this VR ride will be something that people will enjoy in the rain. But it looks like it probably only seats like 8 or 16 people at once, if that. I think 16 is probably a little optimistic. 8 might only seat as few as like 4 or something. We could probably line up multiple of them and have them be synced up, like a Star Tours kind of a thing. I like having these lights in here and all, but like it doesn't get dark. So, you know, like they're good to have, but it would be nice if it got dark or something, so you could actually see the lighting in it. You know, I definitely don't want to like complain about the graphics or anything, because first off, the graphics are nice. I like them. I like the retro feel and all that. And this game is a management game more than a pretty game, you know? Like that's what Planet Coaster is for. Yeah, it would be nice to have night effects. Alright, close those down. Let's hire us some crew. Gonna hire a janitor. And we're gonna hire... Oh, I guess I probably need to set up a new zone. Sounds like somebody is really having a good time over there. Alright. So this will be the swing zone. Probably change if we get a roller coaster over here or something. Alright, swinga. Why not? Typo, but fine. Okay. You're working in the swinga zone. You. Oh, hauler. Alright, you just do whatever. I don't mind having an extra hauler around. It's not going to hurt anything. You can work in the swinga zone. Put some security over here, of course. Why not? Swinga. Great. Alright. What do people think about Motion Simulator? Can't afford it. Well, that doesn't surprise me. They want to go on Wave Swinger. Also doesn't surprise me. Matter of fact, do a little ad campaign for Wave Swinger. Haven't done any ad campaigns for a while. We've definitely got the money. Do a nice long one. There we go. Sounds good. Want to go on something more intense than that, right? That's fine. Want to go on Wave Swinger. Can't afford Wave Swinger. Does it, probably, let's go ahead and increase the frequency of maintenance. Why not? We've got a maintenance person, although those maintenance people do not stay in their dedicated areas, so I don't know. But it swings out. Hopefully gets these people interested. What is he watching? He's watching the raceway, which does have people lining up for it. People finally interested in it. Satisfaction's pretty high. It was a really good deal. Oh. I remember when people wouldn't pay to go on that thing. How about this ride over here that nobody wants to go on? Have people changed their mind about that? I want to go on Skyfall. It's only $1. There's no way this ride is making any money. But the good news is it's not really losing any money either. I mean, it's losing $15 a month, so... How about this ride? This ride's doing alright. $162 a month. Not bad. A little over $200 a month. Well, some months anyways. Oh, wow, this is a very steady, profitable ride. People say it's awesome. Good. But you can see, definitely creates a little issue with the vomit. Probably doesn't help that I have it right next to the food court. The food court is surrounded by rides that spin you around and turn you upside down. Might not have been the best positioning for that, but I don't know, feels all right. Made back most of that money that we spent on expanding our land out. Alright guys, I'd say things are going pretty good. I hope you think so too. Let's set up the color for this ride. We're going to add a new color scheme, but I do want to change it around because we are in the red zone here. No? Shit. Excuse me. How about we do it this way? There we go. Go red. And I don't know that I really want red and blue together. I've already got a lot of yellow. So maybe we will go red and blue. Maybe like red and silver. Although we have yellow and white over. So you know what? Let's go the other direction. There we go. Awesome. And more bluish, a darkish, bluish. There we go. Cool. All right. Weird color scheme, but that's the one we'll go with. Let's see how it looks on this ride. Looks fine. Alright. And what do people think about our motion simulator? They want to go on it. What do they think about swings? they want to go on it. Awesome. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thank you very much for everybody who has subscribed. I really appreciate it. And why don't you leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys are having fun with this series. I'm definitely having a good time playing it. Not very popular though. But that's okay. We're having fun, right? That's all that matters. I hope to see you again for the next episode. I'll have that up tomorrow. See you then. Bye.